Hi everyone, my name is Ray, or some of you might know me as Tiki with Ray, and today I am in a home tiki bar in Kent, Washington, which is south of Seattle. It's about a 35-minute drive from my place, and I'll tell you what, if you like octopuses or octopi, this place has you covered. This is Chris and Kathy, and what is the name of your home tiki bar here?
It's Kanaloa's Demise.
Kanaloa's Demise.
Yes.
And Kanaloa is another name it's a Hawaiian name for an octopus, right?
Well, one of the four major Polynesian gods was Kanaloa.
Oh, okay.
And he's depicted as an octopus or a squid.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How does he feel about that? Because maybe he's like not an octopus or a squid. He's like, this is what you make me look like?
Well, I don't know. I mean...
what does he literally...
So he literally, he wanted to drink, and they weren't allowed, and so he got cast into the depths of the ocean when he lost his rebellion, and now he's an octopus.
No, wait, hold on. Like Hawaiian gods aren't allowed to drink?
Apparently.
Like, all right... You're all gods. You do anything except drink.
Right?
Yeah, I'd be like, what? Who came up with this? What, you don't trust us? What, we're gonna get a little buzzed and we're gonna make some wrong decisions? Is that what they're all about?
I don't know. That's why it's Kanaloa's Demise.
Yeah.
It's the downfall.
All part of the lore.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's a perfect name for your bar because seriously, there's so much octopus-themed stuff here. I mean, you have the painting behind you.
Yes. That is the centerpiece.
Yeah.
So we had that piece made in Leavenworth by an artist who added the tikis to the octopus. Because they've done, these prints that you can get.
No, so she had it already made, and you're like, it'd be cool. Can you put some tikis on there?
Totally, yes.
And she did.
Pretty much, yes, exactly.
Wow.
Outdoor art walk in Leavenworth, and
I mean, we communicated. We exchanged some emails and stuff about colors and theming, and I
okay.
I sent some pictures.
So it wasn't like...
I sent some pictures.
It wasn't like the painting was already there, and you're like,
no.
I'll buy that, but can you put some... Just add a little bit of a...
Well, the black one behind you, she calls it the grunge octopus.
The grunge octopus.
Yes, which I loved, and I said, can you add some tikis to
I used to go see them back at the Central back in the 90s.
The grunge octopus.
Grunge octopus. Oh, they were so heavy. This used to be like your back porch, kind of.
Yes.
And I remember seeing pictures of it where it was just like a canopy and some tables. Well, what made you decide to change this into a tiki bar?
Well, we had the canopy and tables on the other half, and this half was really nothing.
Yeah.
But we really enjoyed that and decided just to make it permanent, right?
Yeah.
So.
Well, this is definitely permanent. I mean, it's did you build this structure yourself?
Everything this side of the bar is all me.
Yeah.
The canopy is a Costco kit, but all modified for customized.
We burned the wood.
Yeah.
Oh, so that you could buy this whole thing from Costco?
Yep.
Yeah, the stuff probably that you can't see from here. The 8x12 kit is a Costco kit, but it actually comes in tan, which doesn't work for tiki.
No, you need dark wood.
We torched it. We spent a god-awful amount of hours torching boards.
Before work, during lunch, after work. Yeah.
Your kids are like, what are you doing? And we're like, burning wood.
They helped. Are you kidding?
They helped.
Aren't you supposed to not be burning wood?
It was COVID.
This is a family project.
Is that the excuse that you just use for any wild behavior? It's it's COVID.
Yes.
Pretty much.
So you mean
Yes.
This is what we did during
the children like
pandemic.
fire.
I just picture all of you in a circle out here.
A family that burns
just
wood together.
burning wood.
I'll send you the pictures.
No, that's not burn enough.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, he was very particular.
You gotta burn that more.
Yeah, no, he had his method of showing us the exact way. Don't do it that way. Don't hesitate. We don't want spots in there. Yeah, he was.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he had a whole method.
No, did you ever this one's not burn enough and throw it away and be like, go get another one?
We couldn't throw anything away, but he was pretty close inspector of what we were doing. So.
And the whole time, Kathy's just
burning.
like,
I'm just burning wood.
please let COVID be over soon.
No, she wanted to be involved.
We
really
This
didn't.
is what I was doing.
Everybody
the
wanted.
afternoon after
Everybody
first
wanted to be
vaccination.
involved.
Yeah,
Everyone
you got to
wanted to be
work your
involved.
arm. You got to get that vaccine through. So I was
shoulder.
doing it. Yeah, I was doing it with both arms, getting that working. Yeah.
How often were you getting vaccinated the year? Yeah,
Well,
gotta keep
that
those
first
arms
day.
in motion.
Yep.
It's like instead of the Karate Kid, like wax on, wax
Exactly.
off. You're
I
like
think
burn on, burn off.
I think you did bring that up a couple of times. Wax on, wax off.
Wax.
Why
Yeah.
not?
The family that burns together
Yep.
stays down.
Yep,
Oh,
yep, it worked.
Yes.
But one thing that I noticed though is like when we were here, when I was here a couple weeks ago, you had walls,
Yes.
and now they're gone. Well, one's still here, but
Yes.
so how does that work? I mean, you have?
Convertible. It's a convertible tiki bar.
Is it really? Well, how do you move them? You just like
So,
where did
yes.
that wall go? Because I'm not seeing it where it would be.
Yes.
Oh, right there.
So
Yeah.
no, over there.
Oh,
Over there.
see,
So
I don't even
we
know.
did. So we did the canopy, but we realized that even with the rain, in the Northwest,
Yeah.
we still get wet under the canopy.
Yeah.
So I basically did a enchanted tiki room overlay. I'm
Yeah.
calling it an overlay
Yeah.
for the winter, where we wrapped it all with walls.
Yeah.
But they're all just 3 feet wide and 8 feet tall, so we can move them.
Oh, okay.
And so we have moved them
No, okay. Well, that
for the
makes
summer.
sense.
Yes.
And it figures. It is literally the middle of June,
Bundled up.
and it's like cold out and like cloudy.
2 days ago it was like 90 degrees.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
now
January.
you're here and it's raining.
January.
Yes.
Yeah. Gloom. What do they call it? June's gloom.
June's gloom.
Yeah.
I used to go see that band back at the Central back in the 90s. I remember you were telling about like you found the anatomy of an octopus.
Yeah, I think with any tiki bar, you're looking for a theme, right?
Yeah.
And we really didn't have a theme.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of sitting on the idea and waiting for something to come to you. And we were
Yeah.
in Leavenworth and going through the shops or whatever,
Yeah.
and came across this anatomy poster of an octopus.
Yeah.
And then also at the same time, we went out to the art walk, which had the octopus prints out there.
Yeah.
And that just seemed perfect. And it seemed so Northwest, but also a real good tie into the Pacific Rim or whatever.
Yeah.
of
Did you mention
octopus.
this came about long before Kraken was announced?
Before
Yeah.
the Kraken.
The hockey
It
team
was
and
before, yes,
yeah,
before Kiki at Roomba or
Yeah.
Inside Passage.
Yep.
yeah.
Yes, so,
We started a trend essentially.
but it's one of those inspirations where you're just out going through shops and stuff, and you see something and it just clicks.
Well,
And for me, a lot of it's continuity, right? It has to fit, and between Northwest and Pacific, the octopus fits, right?
Oh, I see octopuses all the time.
Yeah,
I live close to Lake Washington. Yeah, they're always popping their heads
They're
out.
like,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
like,
They're always trying to get their technicals on the things.
right, totally.
But you actually have like a lot of like octopus things. Like, well, this is a mug from Inside Passage, where you have like various octopus, like even
Found that at Ocean Shores. That's our hand sanitizer.
Yes.
Oh, you didn't add that?
I did not. I found that at a craft store. Somebody else made that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Put hand sanitizer on it and good to go.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And then you have like behind you is you have like various mugs. Like, well, this,
Yeah. So we have the mugs,
yeah, let me
Mai
see.
Tai glasses.
the Mai Tai glasses.
I did the shopping. I discovered.
Granitos.
Oh, this is Jeff Granito.
I
Jeff
discovered
Granito.
Jeff Granito.
So many awesome pieces from Jeff Granito.
Yeah. So you have an octopus that has a drinking problem,
It's got a drinking problem.
and he.
And if anyone
why
likes
it was cast off
Cruzan,
into the
this
sea.
is the hurricane proof 137 Cruzan.
So you know it'd be awesome if this was like a soap dispenser, and you,
Oh.
you put it, and then the octopus just like spit on you.
Yeah, foaming.
Yeah, that would
foaming
be-
at the mouth.
That would be. It's like, and this way he's kind of like hanging out, just watching television,
Yeah.
watching Red Dwarf. Where did you find these at? Where did
It's interesting. So I start with the idea, and then she's all like, one-click purchase, one-click purchase, one-click purchase. We need these pillows. We need this. We need this. We need this.
I don't remember where those came from, though, honestly.
Just all off the internet, you know.
Then you have this mug over here, too. What's the story with this mug?
So this mug.
Don't worry.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, leave it.
Don't worry, it's not an octopus. It doesn't matter.
It's not an octopus.
Whoa.
You waited in line for that one.
Tiki Land Trading?
That one? This is Tiki Land Trading, the life preserver.
Oh, yeah. That's.
Oh, is that a drink?
Tiki Rob?
Yeah.
Am I gonna misquote?
No, that's not the one. This is the one that got signed at Inside Passage.
Yeah, that's Tony Canapa.
Yeah, Tony Canapa. Which he had an interesting story, too. Like, I talked to him when he was there doing the release of the
what do
signing,
you have to say?
And I asked him about his inspiration, because I'm always curious about inspirations, right?
Yeah.
And him and his wife had been on a scuba diving trip here in the Northwest, and she saw octopus. And it's just something that's stuck in his head. And, like, I'm going to do an octopus art piece. Like,
is that really?
Yeah.
No, but how far out do you have to go until you find an octopus?
I don't ask Tony.
Tony, how far do you have to go out in the Pacific Northwest and into the Puget Sound until you find an octopus?
Maybe she's an octopus caller. Maybe she had a special sense.
Or maybe she was tripping on acid or something.
No.
You know.
You never know.
I saw an octopus out in the Puget Sound.
They're out there.
Are they really?
I mean, they're only probably like this.
Oh, we're
they're
talking.
Not they're not like the Kraken.
Oh, we're talking like. Well, you're like little
like,
ones that you
like,
eat. That's what you're talking.
Whoa.
I was expecting like I mean,
I guess,
something
I
from
don't
like
know.
20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. You know, like
yeah.
something they're gonna grab you. Speaking of which, can you grab that? The mint.
Yeah, there's no Kraken here. They're all octopus.
Yeah. Look at this.
But we do like Disney and all the Disney stuff, and so yes, we've got a few of the nice pieces from there.
And I'll tell you what, like I remember going on that ride at Walt Disney World. It was 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It was so cool. So do you have a lot of parties here? A lot of get-togethers?
Try
It
to.
seems like, so we're starting to...
We like hosting, having our friends over, having a place to relax, not having to find well, I guess parking out in our neighborhood is a little challenging sometimes, but nobody's getting parking tickets.
But now they all want to come here.
Yeah.
It's
because
good
who else has a tiki bar?
Yeah.
Not anyone in Kent that I know of.
Right?
I think you're the first ones. So anyone, if you want to come down and enjoy octopuses in their natural habitat, come to what's the name of the bar?
Kanaloa's Demise.
Kanaloa.
Kanaloa's Demise.
Yeah.
Do you have a drink called the Kanaloa's Demise?
We're looking for a signature drink.
Yeah.
So
Research is...
we need some suggestions on that one.
Whatever you do, just don't use that Kraken rum. It was the worst. It's like when you start telling people like, "Oh yeah, I'm into tikis. It's all about rum," and people show up like, "Here you go." And
Here's
it's
some
like,
Kraken rum. It's a spiced rum.